We are approaching 9:25, and our next guest has had a life filled with tragedy, triumph, and accomplishment.
Yeah, and now 86-year-old Gisele Huff. She has survived the Holocaust, where 18 members of her family were murdered by the Nazis. She and her mother left war-torn France, immigrating to America with just $400 to their name.
She went on to earn a PhD from Columbia University. She started a career in K-12 education that spanned decades. And she is now sharing her story in this new book titled Force of Nature, the remarkable true story of one of Holocaust survivors' resilience, tenacity, and purpose. With all proceeds going towards the Gisele Huff Fund for Humanity. Gisele Huff is joining us this morning. Good morning, Mrs. Huff. First, please tell us all about your family and what happened to them during the war.
Well, good morning, and it's wonderful to be with you. So I was 4 years old when the Germans conquered France in the 6 weeks blitzkrieg. And I don't remember anything before that. All I remember is when I was about 5, being afraid all the time. And I don't remember my father, for instance, whose picture you're showing there. And this is a picture of my mother and I just before we left for America in 1947. And in between, 18 members of my family, as you said, were taken. My mother and I were spared because the Germans very cleverly, you're looking here at the false identity card that my mother that my mother obtained in order for us to go into hiding. And this is the last postcard she wrote to my father when he was incarcerated at a camp near Paris, when he was taken in 1941 in a raid that arrested people on the streets who were wearing the Jewish star in the neighborhood we lived in, which was it was a blue-collar neighborhood and communist leading, and a German soldier had been killed. And so the Germans went out on the streets and just picked up men who were wearing the Jewish star. They were beginning the genocide of the Jews in France, as they had done in many of the other countries they conquered. And my father was put in that camp. He was held there until March. This was August. And he was deported to Auschwitz. He and my mother's brother were deported to Auschwitz, and they never came back. They were killed in July. They were murdered in July of 1942, which was also the month when the Germans decided to arrest all of the non-French Jews in France and deport them with the story that they were being repatriated to their country of origin, which was not true. They were being sent to concentration camps.
And Ms. Huff, you know, this story is just amazing. It's heartbreaking, but then also just tremendous in terms of what you have lived through. How did these early life experiences during the Holocaust influence everything that came after it, your career and where you are today?
When you are facing for a period of 5 years as a child, in your early years, when you're facing the threat of death every day, never knowing when someone is going to knock at the door and take you away, or your mother, you fall in love with life. Every day is a triumph. Every day that you survive, it's a big plus. So that attitude was baked into me. And after we came to the United States, I approached life that way. What will the next day bring? Now, I was not very ambitious as a child. I was rather diffident. But as I went through all of the various phases of my life, I became more and more confident. And at one point, when I was the director of development at a very prestigious private high school in San Francisco, where we moved in 1977, my late husband and I worked with people like Dwayne Dolby, Mimi Haas, who's connected to the Levi Strauss family, people of standing, and I realized that they put their pants on one leg at a time, and that gave me a great deal of confidence. And it's from that experience and the fact that I had gotten a fabulous education that I decided that I was able to get into my final job, which was the director of development at University High School. I'm sorry, at the Jacqueline Hume Foundation, and where I made my career for 22 years as a force of nature in the field of trying to do something about K-12 education. And two of the pictures flash. One of them was with Henry Kissinger when I was wearing the halo that I had to wear for 3.5 months because I had a car accident in Mexico and I broke my first and second vertebrae.
Well, you are an amazing woman, Gisele. Again, the book is called Force of Nature. We so appreciate you joining us this morning to share your story. And this is truly the remarkable true story of one Holocaust survivor. So glad to have you here live with us. And thank you again for joining us. Best of luck. You've been doing great, and I'm sure it's going to continue for years to come. It's so nice to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you
take
very
care.
much.
We'll be right back.